Just a little video to talk a little bit about the new Earth and what will it be like on the new Earth, and also the theory that there will kind of be a split, like there'll be a new Earth and the kind of old Earth with the people who get left behind, you know, people who haven't done their work on themselves, who, you know, maybe will be living out more of the, you know, their karma and, you know, like maybe a war and horrible apocalyptic type of things. Yeah, so Dolores Cannon, who I spoke about before, she did talk about this kind of split. But I'm just starting to wonder if it won't really be like that, and that we might, I think we're already seeing like a split kind of within the people that live, you know, on this planet now. I think there are some people that are going to be just moving away from the system naturally, and already are, you know, like coming to spots like this, going swimming, you know, getting into nature and just doing their own little gatherings, doing their own, you know, little parties even maybe, and just not really obeying all these kind of strict rules and regulations and, you know, the track and trace and all of that kind of really controlling stuff that's coming through. I think we might see more communities congregating on, like, you know, in the countryside, on the outskirts of places, and I think maybe in the cities it will become much more controlled and robotic, and, you know, those people will be much more kind of brainwashed, for want of a better word, really. You know, just believing a lot more of what they're told, and probably, you know, watching more TV, being on gadgets, electronics, all that kind of thing. I think there are some people that are really wanting to completely move away from that, and I think that will be more the new Earth. But maybe it will actually be more like little pockets, you know, little kind of areas where, you know, it will be much more free, much more natural. Maybe people will just start to do more permaculture, looking after the land, living in harmony with the land, moving away from all the pollution. As we're seeing, you know, like with the awful pictures of Bournemouth Beach recently and all the litter that was left behind, it seems as though most of those people weren't from there, you know, they were from the cities. It's when people from the cities go to the beaches and the countryside, that's when you usually find all this rubbish and all this pollution, you know, because those people, it seems to me, just don't have any real respect for nature, and, you know, they just don't have the right mindset. So they have the more, you know, selfish mindset, which is more about ego and all of that type of thing, you know. Whereas I think the people in the new Earth, they're much more free thinking and compassionate and caring about other people and the planet. So I think maybe we're actually going to see this split, but not in the way that Dolores Cannon and people like that suggested, you know. I mean, it remains to be seen. I don't know. It's quite terrifying thinking that if you don't do your spiritual work, you might get left behind on this planet of doom, where everyone's just living out all this horrible stuff, you know, and then there's this other planet somewhere else, another dimension, where it's all like heaven on earth. So I don't know, but it's just an idea that keeps coming into my mind more and more, is